year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
Alabama, 380. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood.
Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Avery Moss showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, check it. Hey, box truck, box truck. 54. Hey, tighten down. There you go. 72.
Brady going to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
We gonna shut y'all down.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Get ready.
Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Middle. Hey, you don't want to see me. Hey, Alpha. You don't want to. Go. Mike, here we go.
From the gun, it's Rosen. And Stills bringing it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Brady now on first down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady now to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Avery Moss able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
To try again after the sack. Brady. He's going to launch this thing into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Rosen looking to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On first down, it's Rosen. It's complete. Stills. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Stills was 2nd on the team a year ago to the now departed Danny Amendola in the receiving yards category. And hard to believe, 5th year now with Miami after his first couple of years with Drew Brees in New Orleans. And now hoping he can form a bond with Josh Rosen. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
It's our field.
This is Grant. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. It's complete to Grant. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought.
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal.
Let's go, baby. One that. Watch twist. Greystone, travel.
On third down, Grant. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Corey Grant with his second touchdown here in this first half. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
To throw again. Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, it's Brady. He hits White, complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's understanding where the markers are because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Regular. 54. Hey, exit. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these Alabama.
On first down, Brady. This is going to be caught by the rookie from Arizona State, N'Keal Harry. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. The wide receiver was a big need for the Patriots coming into the season, and they found something they really liked in N'Keal Harry. They took the 21-year-old with a final pick in the first round, and it's actually kind of interesting. Since 2000, the Patriots were the only team to not draft a receiver in the first round until nabbing Harry. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Got a man open, that's Harry. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 35.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They'll run it here. This is James White. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25, check 25, check 25. Alert.
Here's Rosen. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. He'll have a first down past the 40. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Hey, echo.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. It's caught, Stills, right side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
Under crunch. Hug. Topper.
Again, it's Rosen. Flush to his right. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
They go back to Grant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Rosen will throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Going up top, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Dorsett's got it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Well, we know Dorsett can make those plays with that top-end speed. You think back to the Combine 5 years ago when he ran a 4.33. And now in his third season in New England after 2 in Indianapolis, but only 290 yards last year. Patriots want to utilize him more.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Ricky. Let's go up.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Dorsett making the catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On third down, it's Grant. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Middle. Hug. Bravo. 55. 51 to Mike.
And they'll throw it with Rosen. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, wahoo! Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, Mike.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, watch it. Hey, alert, alert.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Corey Grant, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go one more. Mike 54. Mike 54. Awesome.
Here's Brady to throw. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Brady now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
We want it. Come to my work. Check it.
First down, here's White. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Two-jet bomber. Rush in. Check your hot read. Check 37.
From midfield, here's Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Switch gears.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to White. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, good move. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So don't say nothing.
On second and a yard. Rosen. It's complete. Stills. The Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Rosen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Come on. Shift. Hey, quarter. 80. Hey, orbit. Bring it, guys. Fight. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Check three.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady going deep here for Edelman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. On 1st down, Grant. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Corey Grant, 59 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First down, Patriots.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First down, New England.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Tom Brady needing a fourth-quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. They'll run on first down. White. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop.
They tried a quick hitter in, so that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brady's throw there complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Brady to throw. Caught by the tight end Watson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
He's got White here. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Check. Go. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Back to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Delta. 58, Mike. Check. 58, the Mike. 58, the Mike. Monday.
Here's Rosen. And Ingram holds it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Hey, Mike 51. Quarter. Come, baby. Woo! 51's the Mike. Hey, Mike 7. Strip that ball.
Throwing now is Rosen. And Stills bringing it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the slip. Watch 36. Hey, box drop. Defense, let's go. Mike 36. Line 36. Hey, alert. Let's go.
Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Rosen to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
It's now 3rd down and long.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you. Mike 36. Mike 36. And here we go. Watch the pass. No. Off. Slam.
One final shot here for Rosen. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Patriots, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.